So Radio
Start
Winchcombe,
with
I
yours.
couldn't finish this year, of course, without bringing on probably one of the most popular guests I think I've ever interviewed. So let's say hello to Simone Lahbib. Hello.
Oh, that was so nice. What a nice introduction.
You
that
are,
was.
though. You really
Hello.
are. You are loved.
Oh, I feel very flattered. Thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. I'm trying not to blush too much.
So obviously we've spoken a couple of times this year in regards to we're promoting the convention, the Bad Girls Convention. And
Yeah.
I was lucky enough, thanks to you, that I came up with my partner, and it was just because I didn't know what to expect. I thought, is there going to be loads of people there? And my goodness, it was probably one of the biggest events I've ever been to, and everywhere I went there was T-shirts with your face on them saying "I love Simone, we love Simone, Simone's girls." So what were your thoughts on the convention? Because I understand it went kind of better than anyone anticipated as well in regards to the money that you raised.
Yeah, well, it was because we had done one before, so we knew what we were doing basically for the second one. It was a slightly smaller convention than the first one, actually, in terms of how many tickets, etc., we sold. But it was we do a good job of it, and we always go the extra mile. We had 7 guests cast from the show and a surprise extra guest. And we, Melanie Masson came and sang, and it was just, a great day, and everyone thoroughly enjoyed it, and lots of friendships were forged, as happened the last time. So there was a lot of meeting up of friends from old and making friends of new, and yeah, lovely, and lovely for us, lovely for us, the cast, to see each other again. And we brought one of the boys in. We brought Jack in.
He was so
Jack
much
Ellis,
fun.
our fenner. He's brilliant, isn't he?
He was just amazing.
Yeah. So I love them all to bits. I really genuinely love them all to bits, and really love hanging out with them. So it's great fun for us as well. And this time round, I think, when we asked the ones that did the last one, there wasn't that kind of tentative, "All right, what? You're doing what?" This time it was like, "Yep, we're in."
Yeah.
They knew what they were letting themselves in for. So yeah, great day, and thank you to everyone that came to it, and thank you to those that didn't come to it that still participated on online auction and donations, charity, etc. So this time it was also slightly different. That not all the money was for the charity. Paid to help us this time. I didn't feel comfortable not doing that, and everyone that worked on it, I felt that was the right thing to do. But yeah, we still made the phenomenal sum of £10,000 for the charity, which is amazing.
That's amazing.
I've just spoken to Gordon, actually. So I'm sure people will want to know that Ailey's house, the fieldwork has begun, and the diggers go in and start digging the ground and start the foundations on the 7th of January. So work has begun on that, and so that's all very exciting. And also, just to crowbar in, there's another big chance on the 23rd of March in Scotland at the Parsonage, and it's called the Butterfly Ball. Yeah, it was something that we did last year. It was wonderful. It's a 3-course meal and lots of entertainment, and it's just a beautiful place to be. And we did dressing up last year. We did kind of 20s theme, Charleston-y theme, and everyone looked wonderful, and it was great. Yeah, so we're doing another one. If people want to buy tickets, you can get them through the Ailey Brown website, which is aileyBrown.co.uk. There you go. There's my pitch.
No, that's really good news. Amazing news. I've got to say, I think you'll find this story funny. So obviously, just going back to the convention briefly, I made friends with an amazing group of people that consisted of Helen, that you know very well, Hannah, Lola, Rich, Kylie.
Lovely.
And obviously, Hannah and Kylie in particular are huge fans of you, so much so. And it just makes me chuckle that They were dying. Obviously, they were meeting you anyway, but any glimpse they could get to meet you, they would. And so much so that they even came up with a plan that there was a nice table and chairs outside the toilets. And they were sat outside, bless, waiting for, I've got to say, maybe 2 hours. And then Kylie was even thinking, right, she's been in there for 2 hours. She's had a few glasses of water. She'll be coming very soon. And it was almost like something out of Poirot. It was just amazing, just funny. And then when you did come out to a lot of screams, and then I think you're like, oh, hi. It was amazing. They absolutely loved you, and you made so much time for everyone on the day.
Well, they're lovely girls, and they're very supportive of everything to do with the charity and any other work that we do, and Hannah made the most amazing present that lots of people wrote in this book. She made up this book, which you may have seen, and just lovely. She sent me a photo. She said, "Look, I'm on the beach. Look, I've written your name in the sand." So yeah, very nice, very nice. Yeah, it's lovely. Lovely to feel the love, and I do. Yeah, I do.
I didn't.
I take it.
I'm trying to think, what did Lola make you? Didn't she make you like these little knitted? Am I getting that right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I had a knitted doll, a Helen Stewart doll, which was beautiful. Yeah. What else? I mean, I had so many wonderful gifts. I can't think of them. They'll come to me as we're doing the interview, I'm sure. But loads of lovely things, T-shirts and I had fabulous wine from South Africa. And,
oh wow!
I put a photo on Twitter with all the presents and the people that sent them to say thank you. So thank you very much, everyone that gave me presents. Thank you.
So obviously this time you're not going to be banging anyone up behind bars for Christmas. So tell us what you're going to be doing this Christmas. How are you going to enjoy yourself? What are you going to be doing?
Well, yes, I think I mentioned to you the last time I've had a bit of a turnaround, and I've started going back into focusing on my acting again. And I'm very pleased to say that I had a wonderful 2 weeks at the National Theatre Studio workshopping a new play called Small Island, which will be in the Vivier next year. And it's a play by Andrea Levy, who, coincidentally, also wrote the long song for those that may have seen the last couple of nights. I think the last installment is tonight, but this is going forward. But anyway, starring Gordon, my brother-in-law, Ailey's dad, and Sharon Duncan Brewster. How coincidental is that? So I went to a screening of it, and Gordon plays a thoroughly dark, awful character that gets his... Well, anyway, no, I don't want to spoil things, but it was wonderful seeing them working together because they're both absolutely brilliant actors. So I did that, and I've been working on a TV series written by the wonderful Jeff Pope, who did Philomena with Steve Coogan. And it stars Martin Freeman, Imelda Staunton, Siobhan Finneran, and directed by the wonderful Paul Andrew Williams, who did, what did he do? He did London to Brighton, Broadchurch, Song for Marion. He produced Filth. He's done loads of stuff. He's brilliant to work with. So, yes, I'm on that until the end of January, but I'm on a break. We're all on a break for Christmas, which is lovely. And then last week I went up to do a short film called Dark Road with the wonderful Niall Greg Fulton, played my husband in it. And just lovely to be back up in Scotland and working with good people on a passion project. So looking forward to seeing that. So yeah, I've been really busy.
Just a bit.
But no, it's lovely. And I'm doing another little project with my friend Melanie, which we're not speaking about yet. It's another little passion project which we're working away on and we're doing ourselves. So yeah, but I'm all kind of organised for Christmas. I finished wrapping the last of my presents last night, and the house is looking overly Christmassy, we bought an inflatable Santa, which was supposed to go in the garden, and my daughter was like, "Mum, you can't put it in the garden, please. We have to put it up in the hallway." So she built out of boxes a kind of hill for Santa to be on, and then put all this kind of fake snow around about it, and then this inflatable Santa, which my husband loves not.
I kid you not.
He's so bah humbug.
This is no joke, and I'll send you a video later to prove it. So I bought you plug it in and it blows up this massive Santa, and for the exact same reason, I felt sorry for this inflatable. I can put it outside. It's in my front room. That is so funny.
That's hilarious.
His stance is like a dancer, so you can put your hands and dance with him. So yeah, that's so crazy that you've just said that.
Ah, brilliant. No, I laugh though when you switch it off at night and he deflates lying face down on the floor, and I'm like, oh god, that looks like he's just had a really good night out. Memories.
I can't believe that.
Yeah. So yes, the place is looking very Christmassy. It's just so cluttered. But anyway, there you go. We've got fake snow on the windows and collages and lights everywhere. Yeah, so we're very Christmassy. Yeah.
Well, I'm really excited for the new TV show. Like, just talking. Every time I talk to you, there's always something different coming on. And I know you said you're getting back into it a lot more now, and that must kind of refuel that passion that you had originally. It brings it all back. That actually, I love this process. I love the whole thing about it. So you must be feeling so ecstatic to be working on so many things right now.
I am so happy to be working as an actor again. It just feels right. It's kind of, it's what I was doing the most. And, I had my little time of trying to help youngsters in and trying to get them work, and I did. And, it went well. The agency that I set up for a while was successful, and I managed to get some young actors their first jobs. But it was kind of taking over and really taking my focus away from my own work. And so I decided to close the agency. I'm still got the school. London Arts Academy is great fun. And that's the part of it that I love the most, to be honest with you. Is we enjoy working with the kids and having that face-to-face, the hands-on thing, whereas the agency was more about dealing with children's licensing and, fighting for, buyout payments and, all of that, which I didn't enjoy, and it was quite stressful, to be honest with you. So going back to acting just feels suddenly very easy, and I feel like lots of stress has just fallen off my shoulders, and just, constantly just like, oh God, I just feel so happy. I just feel I'm so grateful to be still working, doing something that I love doing and having such fun. The job that I was telling you about, the 6-part series, A Confession, I'm working with actors that I've worked with before. It's a big, massive cast, and we laugh constantly. Obviously, we're very focused on the work and do the work, but in between takes, etc., we're giggling a lot. Siobhan Finneran, who I've worked with now, this is my 4th project with her, because she came and did Wire in the Blood, and I did Downton Abbey, and we did Locke recently, and now this. She is just, the two of us giggle all the time. We giggle all the time.
And I love her.
Oh, my mum's going to hate me for saying this, right? But she said to me, Simone, I was in my car the other day, she said, and I burst out laughing, thinking about the story of, she said, do you remember when Raph called you and we were filming on the Loch, and he said that he was at your mum's, and your mum had just put down a plate of food, and it was all very lovely, but it had rice and pasta, and she'd offered him some bread as well. It was just like carb fest. And I was like, yeah, that'll be because the grandchildren are coming around and they're about to play football or something, but that's hilarious. Yeah. So yeah, we have a good laugh together. Yeah.
Oh,
so yeah, I'm just having lots of fun. I'm having lots of fun and feeling very blessed.
Well, I've got to say, not only are you an incredible actress, but even more so, I genuinely mean this. I speak on behalf of a lot of people. You're an incredible person. That you're so selfless. Everything that you do is for other people, and it's so nice to see that you're getting back into what you love. And thank you so much again for joining us on the show.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Lovely speaking to you. And have a lovely Christmas yourself, and everyone out there that's listening. If it's still Christmas by the time this goes out, have a lovely time. And a wonderful new year, and lots of love to everybody, and just be kind to one another.
Thank you.